Hi, I'm Sydney Scruggs.
And I'm Mackenzie Turner, and welcome to the first edition of Charger Loop.
Keeping Charger Nation in the loop.
On this week's episode, we'll start off with Brooke and Ashley on some school announcements.
Hi, I'm Ashley Salcedo.
And I'm Brooke Berry. Last week kicked off the School Spirit Days. We love seeing all the school spirit.
The home game Spirit Day this year starts off with September 2nd versus South Panola. Make sure you wear your red, white, and blue for the USA theme.
And our Crosstown Classic will be at home this year, September 16th. Deck out in your best camo.
On October 7th versus Germantown, make sure you pink out.
And our Spirit Day for October 14th versus Clinton is still to be determined.
October 21st versus Starkville, ice out.
Lastly, on November 14th versus Madison Central, our theme will be Welcome to the Jungle.
That's all the time we have for you this week. Now to Rowan with the weather.
I'm Rowan Martin, bringing you this week's Oxford weather forecast. On Monday, there will be a high of 80 with a 60% chance of rain. Moving on to Tuesday, it's another rainy one, so be prepared. High of 82, low of 62 with a 60% chance of rain. On Wednesday, we have a high of 83, low of 67 with a 40% chance of rain. The thunderstorms return on Thursday, bringing a high of 84 with a low of 68 with a 50% chance of rain. We'll wrap up the week with a rainy day, high of 84, low of 68, and a 50% chance of rain. That's all we have for today. Back to Mackenzie and Sydney.
It's going to be a rainy week, so make sure you bring your raincoats to school.
Now, let's take some time to listen to Oxford High's new principal, Dr. Bullard, on some of her plans for this school year.
My ultimate goal really is to make sure that we have a culture that is for our students and that it's not just like Ole Miss once removed. I think it's great that the students and all of you have opportunities to participate at Ole Miss and Northwest and our Career Center. We have all of these great opportunities, but I feel like sometimes some students may feel like it's just like a holding place for them instead of this is what we make it. We are the leaders here, and so I think that my wish and hope is to make sure that our programs are set up so that kids feel like they are part of the leadership and their voice is heard, and that we have programs for all different kinds of kids who want to do different things. So it's not just the same kids doing everything.
Thank you so much, Dr. Bullard, for your time.
Now let's see what Anders and Coach Cutcliffe have to say about football season.
My name is Anders Morton, and I am here with Coach Cutcliffe, which is our head coach for the Oxford high school football team. And my first question is, what are you most excited? What are you looking forward to most for this season? What are you most excited about?
Well, I would say two things. One, I think watching a new senior class kind of start off, football season and start off their senior year, and you kind of see, what their demeanor is going to be. And this has been a great group with a lot of great leadership, so I'm excited to see them. And then one of the things I always am excited about is seeing new guys who maybe haven't played a lot in the past, but are, stepping into a role where they're going to be on the field a lot more, and watching how they're going to respond to that and see them rise to the occasion.
And what piece of your program have you improved most for this season?
Good question. Hadn't thought about that one really. I think that I think you'll see us play with a lot of tempo offensively. And I think we've made some good strides there with just attention to detail that allows you to play as fast as we want to play. And so I think you'll see us play with a whole lot of tempo.
And how do you feel about having two-year players be part of the Dandy Dozen?
So we've been lucky, to have 5 Dandy Dozen players in Oxford history, right? And so it's the second time we've had 2 on one team. So I was coaching when Jack Abraham and DK Metcalf were seniors and were named members of the Dandy Dozen as teammates. So pretty awesome to have Alex and Mac as teammates be Dandy Dozen. Like I said, it's only happened once before at Oxford, so pretty cool.
Thank you, Coach, for coming. Now, back to Sydney and Mackenzie.
Thank you to everyone who tuned in to Charger Loop.
And don't forget to make your way down to Brandon for the season starter of OHS football.
Have a great day, and we'll see you next week.